You guys ready to be the most American you can be?
It was made by a Japanese company.
The first name I saw was Sergey.
They understand America more than we do.
That is
Lawrence,
true.
I don't know
They have
anything
to.
about this game.
Oh my god. Well, the intro should kind of catch you up to speed.
This is the game where whenever there's a conversation outside of this office where someone goes, I've played every single
Souls
FromSoft
game,
game
yeah,
ever.
or whatever.
Lawrence does that thing where
You just started with Demon Souls!
Oh, this is them, huh?
Yeah, this
is early FromSoft.
This is pre-Demon Souls from software.
Say the whole thing.
I know.
No one calls them FromSoft.
I know.
Okay.
I'm being funny. I want Lawrence to think I'm cool.
And I do, Adam.
All right, so what is
You're
the
a true
stories?
believer.
We're going to talk over the whole
Michael
thing.
Wilson has to defend America from the vice president who took over the country.
Oh, he's not allowed to do that?
Michael Wilson.
I mean, he is. If the president's dead.
But then he's the
So they
president.
put the president in a mech to thwart the coup.
Yes, and the mech is also in I think it's in a lab under the Washington Monument.
So what kind of enemies is he fighting? Is the vice president in a mech?
Traitorous Americans.
Wait, are you playing as the mech?
You're
As-
playing as the president
You're
in
the
the mech.
president.
47th,
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah,
in the
you-
near future.
You play as the president.
Yes.
In a
Who is
mech.
in a
you
mech.
do.
Yeah.
Yes. And you're trying to beat the vice president who turned on you.
Do you see that? He's got a suit.
I do feel like From Software should do a mech game.
I mean,
No, but like
But again-
a modern mech game.
like Chrome Hounds? Like,
That's too modern.
No, like use whatever engine they have for Sekiro, but find a way to make
like
it a
Front
cool
Mission?
mech
Oh,
fighter.
never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's the Surge. You could play that.
I like that the president,
Yeah.
he has to burst out of the White House, the building he lives in.
Not,
Well, it's not safe
very
anymore.
different.
It's not his.
Get out of here. I'm done with your shit. Rah.
There's so much on screen.
Oh, okay, yeah, you gotta
They
do that.
immediately give you every
locked down. Okay, got
That,
it, yeah.
Is that Judy? That when he said, Judy, get me my suit. Is
I think
that
so,
her?
yeah. Speaker of the House or whatever, who cares?
Is he the
First
first
lady.
president? Well, he's probably the first president to not have a first lady, right? He has first ladies.
Oh,
He's got
nice.
first wife,
First
first.
harem.
Yeah, we
More
never
American.
had a bachelor president. Like, that would be pretty cool,
Yeah,
right?
'cause-
Like,
Was
who's
it
gonna
really-
be
Can't
who's
trust
gonna
us.
be the
America
first lady?
has certain conventions that it believes make things more American,
Was
such as
Woodrow
family.
Wilson a bachelor?
His wife would have wanted him to be. Yes.
Oh, Woodret? You mean Woodret?
They won't take my name and my bad teeth.
You will give me a son, Woodrow Wilson.
Son
He
of
gets
Woodrow.
a lot of shit
Son
because
of
of World War
Wilson.
One. You know?
Can you just destroy those helicopters that keep regenerating men?
I don't think that's the goal here. Oh,
could you
it
imagine?
absolutely was.
Sign me up to that helicopter tour, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Helicopter that generates men.
You want to get gangbanged
Am
in
I
a
right?
helicopter?
My
Yeah.
gaze?
Could you imagine anything more beautiful than flying over the Grand Canyon, looking out, and getting gangbanged?
I can't think of anything. You say
Witnessing
more
a world.
American?
Wait, what is even happening to him?
Mech boosters.
Yeah.
I'm skating. Remember when skates were cool? That's a
still
trick
are.
question because
Yep.
thank you. At least.
Okay.
I do feel like some of the designers at From Software have like schizophrenia, but they don't realize it. Or like, you know, when they have that artist does a self-portrait every 3 years, but he's also suffering from dementia and it gets
yeah.
worse and worse. Like they have no understanding of
It's encouraged
functional
over there,
anatomy.
yeah.
Lawrence, did he just like salute a Confederate statue? Who is it statue of?
I don't know.
I think it was a statue of him.
John America.
He's the only
Whoa.
president to build a statue of himself while he was still in office.
I'm running into shit.
Not for long.
I know. We're so close.
normally presidents stop being president and then they get a library. But he decided to just make all the libraries his.
Yeah.
And then he dismantled the library system.
Well,
You know what?
the
No
president's
president
a
is.
good guy, right?
He's
don't know.
defending America, so yes.
I just feel like coups don't happen for no reason.
True.
You're not
You're
wrong.
Tell that
going
to Hugo
backwards.
Chavez.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Definitely.
rarely has a coup
don't know
ever
what I'm
happened
talking
because
about?
they were bored. They're like, you know, we need to just shake things up around
So
here.
we're playing as a villain then. So are you telling me?
I just
Bite
think
your tongue.
politics are complicated.
Are we on the
Thank
wrong
you.
side of history?
No, absolutely not.
Politics
Do you see
are
the mech suit?
complicated
Do you
because
see
we
this?
made them that way.
I'm always on the wrong side of her story.
This came out on, what, Xbox 360?
Xbox.
PSP.
Oh, OG Xbox.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That was back when they were like sourcing a bunch of weird Japanese games to be on the Xbox. Like Jet Set Radio Future, the Togi. Like there was a lot of FromSoft stuff on Xbox.
It's from software.
Phantom Dust.
When you say from software so often, you take away the where. Because then you just go, from, and then you just go, "Frr,"
Yeah.
because
Okay.
That way,
Just
everyone
say
knows what you're
from
saying.
software, okay?
Okay.
But it sounds cooler to just cut off that last part.
Well, I always get into conversations. I'm playing Sekiro or whatever. Someone comes over and they're, "Where's this game from?" And I go, "Yeah."
I refuse
no,
to.
I'm asking you, where's it from? And I go, "Yeah, it is."
Why are random people coming into your house?
While I'm playing games.
Yeah. Doors
Hey,
open.
I
Come
was
on
gonna
in.
say we don't have great security. Our doorman doesn't exist.
Winslow, we call him, named after the president.
What
Nice.
annoys me is that there's a space force now, which is cool, but why isn't there a mech force? I guess it's all just drones.
You gotta start somewhere. You do Space Force, and then you build the mech force.
Mm-hmm.
We have to invent the threats,
But
okay?
if you built the mechs could build the spacecraft.
You can
know
have
what
like
I'm
a little,
saying?
have a little revolver.
Someone to your right.
I,
Or
I don't
Like,
care.
you know
There.
how like you
Keep going.
see two
Yeah, it's
cranes
up
on
here.
top of a building and one crane built the other crane?
it's sort of like how
How'd the
3D
first crane
printers
get up
work.
there?
I cannot wait until the day that there is a robot that builds its wife.
Why would it have to be a wife?
Like
Why
Bryan
can't it just be an
Cranston?
equal partner?
yeah, why can't
Okay.
it build a husband?
All right. Well,
Why
I
would
didn't,
you want to continue?
because it's a lesbian.
Are you saying that?
Oh.
Are you saying that a robot will
You
never
thought it
be
was
able to
a
be
man.
president until it builds its own wife?
He has to be over 35 years old
That's
and
true.
white.
Natural born citizen.
Yeah, it has to be a
Absolutely
robot
white.
that was born in America.
But we also get to decide exactly what that means
Yes.
because not everybody who was born in America was born in America.
Like how born in America.
Yeah.
So okay,
How American
so
are you?
who owns the moon?
Are you jumping a mech and fuck up some storage containers, American?
The French, probably.
I mean, the American
Well-
flag's on it, and as we know, if the flag's there,
There's
you've
that.
done it.
There's
Yeah, we
that
have.
cardinal or whatever. The cardinal of Miami, or
All
something.
right, because he's born in
Who's
that.
also the cardinal of the moon. Because based off Catholic missionary laws, it says that like if you are the cardinal or something of a territory, and then that territory discovers new territory, then you then get to be the cardinal of the new territory too. That's how it works.
And since NASA's located in Miami, where they're always partying,
Whatever part of Florida or whatever sent the space shuttle up that ultimately reached, or the rocket that eventually met the moon.
there's only
even know what
Miami
you
and
guys are talking
Orlando, so I don't know what else there could be. I've never heard of Fort Lauderdale, so how could that exist?
Cape Canaveral.
Who? That's probably where they actually
Is
live.
she a model?
But so NASA is building. They're talking about building a base on the moon. If a child is born on the moon, can that child run for president in 35 years?
President of the Moon, yes.
Yeah, moon child they call him.
If they're born on U.S. soil, I mean, don't like embassies count?
Yes.
This is the fucking sickest thing in
Right?
the world. God, I love America so
yeah.
much.
Where'd they get this footage?
This is exactly.
Clips.
There's
No,
a
they
short-lived, there was a short-lived cartoon called The Mighty Ducks about a team
remember
of
that.
I
hockey
know the cartoon,
players
yeah.
that were
They're
also
ducks.
actual anthropomorphic ducks that were a superhero team.
Loosely based on the two movies.
Michael!
Three
Kind of.
movies.
And the hockey team.
And they would launch out of the bottom of the Anaheim Stadium.
Those poor actual players.
Yeah.
Couldn't get any practice in. I went to a rodeo at that same arena.
Wow.
Which I remember, they normally play hockey games here, and my mind wasn't blown in the slightest.
Oh, I went to a hockey game there.
Anytime I think of a rodeo or going to a rodeo, I can't help but imagine that all of the riders have AIDS
Oh,
because of
of
Dallas Buyers Club.
Oh,
Something about that lifestyle now. I've associated rodeos with AIDS.
that one loose woman hanging out by the bullpen, just hey cowboy,
Literally a
Yeah,
bullpen.
you pop your prep and then you go jump on a bull.
Go, no condom needed. Just put it in me. But he ended up doing a lot of good. So
Yeah.
if he hadn't been there,
Don't
Jared
even get-
Leto would have
yeah.
never won an Oscar.
Don't even get me started on the clowns.
oh sorry, Lawrence, I missed the story.
No, it's cool. Vice President took over the country.
Is that you on the bottom?
Yeah.
What a weird hero to
Are
be playing
you?
this.
So what?
Yeah.
Just curious. Okay, so now that these are the rules, I guess.
Yeah.
You leave the country, so vice president's in charge.
I haven't left yet. I'm in Air Force One flying over America.
But you're in a
Isn't the
mech.
president from,
I want to know what the socioeconomic situation was before this coup d'etat took place.
True.
Because I want to know whose side I'm on. Like,
Well, the president's saying he's,
gonna
save
save
America.
America. What
Yeah, but
side are you on?
if he was saving America,
I don't like this
there
conversation.
wouldn't have been the vice president wouldn't have been able to rally the military to do it unless there was genuine distress within the country. I don't believe that any country.
Do you think in this version, America's already just so perfect? It was just something very subtle, like they took away a holiday or added a holiday.
I mean, based off how we treated the Lincoln Memorial, I feel like we have a pretty good tone for the presidency.
Make Donut Day a federal holiday.
How dare a coup d'etat, sir?
How am I supposed to get donuts on Free Donut Day if I have to go to work?
Have you ever just walked up to the Lincoln Memorial and gone, boo?
It's customary in this country to spit on it.
Yeah.
Look at all this terrorism. Oh,
Okay, so
we're out of gas.
this is a game born out of a post 9/11 world, I assume. Gotcha. Thank you, Japan.
Immigrants. I knew it.
Wait.
It's always the Browns.
I was gonna say, are they blaming immigration?
Again,
no.
always, dude.
Who's the
It's-
actor
Oh,
that
these are the
played-
bad guys propaganda network.
Who's the
Yeah.
actor that played the president in Independence Day? Bill.
They're slandering me in my weird wide mouth. It
Actor
does
that played
kind of
the
look like
president
me.
in Independence Day. What's his name?
Bill Pullman?
Bill Pullman.
Yeah.
He looks like a flattened Bill Pullman. Oh,
Whoa, that looks like Cyrus the Virus.
Is that your vice
Wait.
president?
Yeah.
that's the metal wolf.
That's Richard Hawk.
Why would you agree to run with that guy?
I can tell you, what sort of demographic was he polling?
The Slytherins.
Yeah.
No.
Why does he have so many teeth? Oh, that's his beard. I thought those were teeth coming out of his chin.
There's a mech cemented in that statue, I guarantee you.
Lawrence, confirm or deny? Mech and
I don't
statue?
want to spoil it.
Okay.
There's a mech. There's a Lincoln mech in there.
This is Chekhov's Lincoln.
It's just the Lincoln robot from Disneyland with machine guns.
They need to update that robot because right now it goes,
I like how he has evil
I
eyebrows.
stopped all the bad things. In reality, it's like, hey, y'all, I was a lawyer. I didn't read too good.
Like, I was obsessed with my son's death.
Mayor Todd, she crazy in the sack.
Is there a movie or a book where it's just Lincoln like walking through the garden talking to the ghost of his dead son?
Yes, Lincoln in the Bardo. It's really cool.
I need to watch
Oh.
that.
It's he just goes and visits his oh god, what's this like his crypt? And all the other ghosts in the cemetery are like, who is this?
There was a book cover I took a photo of where I think it was like Lincoln is a ghost at the White House that some kids are visiting, but ninjas invade, and they have to like, with the help of Lincoln, they got to fight off the ninjas from invading the White House. Seemed pretty interesting.
There was a hot, like, 3-year period where people were like, you know who's cool? Lincoln.
Yeah.
He's a vampire hunter.
There was a
Yeah.
comic series called Thinkin' Lincoln.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just like
what the
just,
hell have you been drinking?
just his thoughts. He was just a floating head, though.
Economy's doing pretty good. 10 out of 12 there.
You can't just focus on the coast, though. You got to work on those
Yeah, I was gonna
those
say.
flyover states.
I'm going to the Bay Area.
Go to Iowa.
Nope, right to the
If you
coast.
really want to win back the presidency, go to Iowa.
Nope. I'm going for the coastal
You
liberals.
seriously should focus on Florida. Florida, it's a hard one. It can be a swing state. Rarely
I'd rather
it's
hang out with
not.
my own kind, wine-sniffing millennial idiots.
If you're going to beat this vice president, you're going to do it by the book, which is basically illegal.
Look, you can rescue 3 kinds of hostages: civilians, scientists, and musicians. All the most important roles of society.
Well, I guess we're going to do that next time because this is a sequential series
Yep,
where
tomorrow.
we pick it up, and you
Yeah.
can tune in then to see, does Lawrence save America or ruin it further?
I'm going to save America.
Tomorrow on Funhouse.